Hello, my friends, and Cooper here. Here we are in a Max Payne parody. As you can see, this is going to be the next game I'm going to play next Monday. So let's get started. Let's make sure this is correctly done.
Okay guys, welcome. Looks like we are almost ready to start. Does anybody know this guy called Max Payne?
Whoops. Sorry, I'm late. Whoa. Wow. Shit. Painkiller?
Well, since I know I have already done like some episodes of the game, but I'm planning to run like the whole game, like story and all that. Well, this is gonna be.
Time moves forward, and nothing changes. Yeah, except for my fucking face, goddammit. I used to be a respected police officer, one of the toughest guys on the street.
Hey Max, going hunting again tonight, huh?
Bad guys never sleep, Jim. Just a regular day for me. It's the NYPD! Drop your weapons! Oh shit! It's Payne! Kill him! I had the EU ability, the power to slow down time. I mean, look at that shit. Just look at it. It's fucking amazing, isn't it?
Excellent work, Max.
No problem. But maybe I was too good for those criminal scams out there to let me get away with that. One day I was coming home after work. Michelle! I knew that something wasn't feeling right. The door was open and a symbol was painted on the wall, like an evil satanic cult or something. A message in blood was also written on our baby's bedroom door. Welcome to die, Payne! But I was too upset to check the spelling errors. I needed to cross that door. I found my son dead on the floor, covered in blood. At least he fought with honor, like a real Payne will do. But the worst was yet to come in the next room. A wall of Instagram photos was staged over our bed. My wife was lying lifeless on the sheets like a beautiful angel. She died for a deadly cocktail of stalking and vintage photo filters. Every detail was telling me that this abomination was designed by a gang of hipsters. I could feel the smell of their flannel shirts still in the air. From that day on, that horrible sight transformed my face into a painful, static, horrible expression. An incurable paralysis that turned me into a monster. A couple of days after the accident, I was asked to come to the police station. I didn't know the reason yet, but something felt strange. It seemed like all my colleagues were missing, even if their computers were on. My boss took my police badge off and said that I was a danger for the department because everyone was scared of my sight. No one could face my terrible deformation. The city that once I was defending now was rejecting me. How ironic. I started drinking so bad, and my metaphor rate was rising, like the darkness inside me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but I thought it was cool to say this. Even my secret love, Mona Sachs, she wouldn't recognize me anymore.
Hey Max, why did you want to see me? Oh my god.
Wait, Mona, it's just me, Max. No! The desperation in me was unbearable, but I felt like I wanted to enjoy my life even so, like a stillborn baby who sees the rays of the sun for the first time. I didn't want to hide in the dark room forever, So I decided to try merging among the people anyway, without thinking too much about my condition. But it wasn't that easy. At all.
Okay, Max. You're surrounded. Put this bag slowly on your face and nobody will get hurt, okay?
But I knew my time was not over. So I started fighting the crime from the underworld, bringing justice in the city, like a deadly executioner. Whoa. Mr. Payne! Glad you joined the party. Plastic surgery was still off the hook for me. Plus, I was spending all my savings on painkillers and bullets. But day by day, hiding in the shadow like a deadly ghost, the heat of every single battle carved my face into a mix between George Clooney and Bruce Willis, to finally become the ultimate middle-aged sex symbol. I even shaved my hair to look more badass, but the fans were not happy with that at first.
Oh, come on! Really? Bald? This is bullshit!
I also became a mercenary for a rich family in Sao Paulo for some time. Protection job. Pretty nice vacation, but honestly, I was tired of selling that bitch ass all day. And if it wasn't for the good money, I would have shoot her in the mouth right away. Fucking bad musical taste whore. Well, at least the local language was easy to understand. But then one day, I surprisingly received a call from the police station. They offered me to get back on duty because they knew that the real Max Payne was returned. What a bunch of backstabbing dogs. But it was my second chance as a cop, so I accepted. Then a few months later, I received a mysterious phone call. Hello?
Looks like your punishment was not enough severe. Meet me at the national airport on Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Michelle was involved in this, so I decided to meet the mysterious guy without any backup with me, so that no one knew I was there. Shit! Can we just stop putting text everywhere like kindergarten? Come on!
Rock a fucking weapon, Payne, or we're going to hell all together.
What a nice happy ending, huh? Getting shot in the head by a psychopath. Something that was not in my agenda.
Whoa, nice clothes, Grandpa.
Yes, maybe time changes. I wanna speak bullet language. I never learned. I always took too much.
Oh shit.
Deep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Mr. Payne, I'm afraid to inform you that you've been severely injured after the accident. Therefore, we had to take some aesthetic measures. Dr. Gray, please proceed.
Shit, that guy is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Wanna make out?
Stop right there, Payne! We got to!
Come on, Max. It's over. You know what to do now.
And so here I am now, abandoned, like a rat in a lonely cage. Maybe I was right. Time moves forward, but nothing changes.
Looks like you're lucky, Max. Here's your cellmate.
Huh? Oh, you must be fucking kidding me!
Alright, this is the second one.
You have to cheer up, Max. Look at where you are. It's beautiful out. You're surrounded by beautiful people. And we're making easy money for doing nothing but standing here being witty and holding guns. The air here reeks of death. These beautiful people reek of lies, and the money also reeks of death. Our job is to protect some annoying Barbie doll, and I'm afraid that the biggest threat to her is that I'm gonna blow her brains out if she tries to talk to me one more time. Anyway, Pablo. It's Raul. Anyway, Pedro, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to doing the one thing I can do right. If you need me, just follow the stench of shame and dark monologues. Right. I'll be out here dealing with the beautiful Brazilian bitches. I was somewhere doing something, so I knew I needed to be drinking. Unfortunately, my plan to kill myself with alcohol poisoning wasn't working out fast enough, so I was just about to up the ante with cocaine when all of a sudden things got interesting. That scream sounded Portuguese, so it had to be dumb. Getting coked up would have to wait until the DLC. Normally, this would be my cue to start drinking, but I'd been drinking for the past half hour, so I couldn't start now. My scheduled drinking days are only between Sunday and Saturday, but I was too drunk to care at this point, so I just kept drinking. It seems despite losing my sanity, my dignity, and all the things I'd ever cared about, the only thing I didn't lose was my professional caliber marksmanship. And then I had another dumb idea. Dumb ideas were the only ideas that seemed to work for me, or maybe just the only ones I had, so I decided to go with it. Come on. Fucking aiming mechanics. Thought we were past this grand theft. Got it. So there I was, ending the day the way I started it, laying in a pool of my own shame and...
Well, let's go to the next one. Alright then.
I woke up in a bad dream.
Max Payne, I envy your name. Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. To make any kind of sense of it, I need pills. What the hell was that? A videotape lay on the desk. I didn't like the way the show started. Baby girls. They were all talking this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Guess I wasn't that smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the painted up butt in the Max. Painted up paint in the butt. Painted up butt. Painted up Max.
You're killing me.
Painted up Max. Painted up paint in the butt. Painted up paint in the Max. Paint butt Max. Butt. Paint butt Max. Butt. Paint butt Max. Paint in the butt. No!
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back to my house.
Is this the Payne residence?
No. It was I, Dio!
Life was as inviting as a headache. The sun flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. Smell of freshly mowed babies. Sounds of tired-eyed prostitutes making secret X-rated flicks of clients and selling them to the highest bidder. The sad old thing across the river Styx on the Jersey side. An ugly witch and a baby fee-head junkie. The American dream come true. Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Kill him! Forces, we're coming in. There he is.
A videotape.
No!
I had seen too much of it already. It was not a pretty sight.
I think he's dead already.
Huh?
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
Lisa Punchinello.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my sweet honey that's splattered all over your body. Thank you.
I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've
It
been
was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Ready, guys? Let's do this.
A videotape.
Let me see your war face. You got a war face? You don't scare me. Work on me.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves. The truth split my skull open.
I guess that's how I had to end. Alright then.
Dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the balls. The American dream come true. To make any kind of sense of it, I need drugs. Guess I wasn't that smart.
Is this the Payne residence?
No!
Good.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. A videotape lay on the desk. I didn't like the way the show started. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse.
Bazinga.
I might have laughed if I remembered how.
Hey, we were watching that, asshole.
I'd woken up with pain in the ass. It was not a pretty sight. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wine out of downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question.
You got that right.
You don't have a name for your gun? I call it Dick Justice.
Dick Justice.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons.
Internet porno.
Honey, this is a phone sex line.
I need internet porno.
What are you, some kind of weirdo?
Internet porno.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of. My finger was starting to twitch. It was shakedown time. And then it was all over.
As I'm jealous, mentally.
Alright, this is the last one.
I didn't like the way the show started.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the butt. And the pain is Max. Get up. Pain.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some pain that's downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that.
Pino ain't.
Don't answer that. A rhetorical question.
Can you take me there?
It's still on for poker Thursday night, right?
No!
Sorry, Abby. Max Payne come first. Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall.
Is this the Payne residence?
No, this is Patrick.
Freeze! Drop it!
There was nothing I could do. He was my baby. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed the point of no return. I passed the point of no return. I passed the point of no return. Honey, anybody home? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question.
Is this the Payne
No, this is Patrick.
Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me!
They were all fat. I released my trigger from the finger. And then it was a rhetorical question. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the
Pain in the butt.
started. Next stop, my house. And Alex.
Right.
Grabbing pills.
Is this the Payne residence?
No, it's me, Mario.
Hello. Don't answer that. A rhetorical
Well,
question.
this concludes our video. I hope I see you in the next one.